us will do it right. Not just put it out, well, this happened, well, that happened, and there you go. You're still going to pay the same price.
Right. Okay, it's recording.
Okay.
Well, now another Sierra Nevada World Beer Can.
This is from Treehouse Brewing Company. This one's called East Meets West IPA. So we already know that it's going to be partial New England style, meaning East, and partial West Coast style, which is going to be more of a piney, resident-y, clearer. Let me get rid of the last one, it's still in there. Positive note.
I rinsed my glass. Okay, positive.
16 ounces. Talls are always better. Talls.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like volume.
That's all you get.
Hey, you're running the show. I'm just sitting there. Oh, you poured it straight in. You're a terrible person. We had a video about that, how to pour. And I was saying, I was part of this.
I say pour how you like.
Yeah, I was part of the straight in pour school, and other people say, oh no, you should always tilt it right. So that was an interesting discussion we had for about an hour. This thing is gold, man. Hey man, it's gold. It's bubbly. It is really gold.
It's got a white head on it.
A thick head in your case, but thick, pretty thick here. Thick, what is that, like?
Slightly cloudy.
Creamy at the top. The head is creamy.
To me, the look of it, it looks like a Michelob.
Oh no, Michelob is much clearer than this. This is much hazier than Michelob.
Okay. Looks like a.
I mean, it's the same shade, that gold, right? But the Michelob
Right.
is sparkling clear, and this one is fairly opaque. You can only make out little shadows through it.
It's slightly cloudy.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Maybe like more than half cloudy.
I think that's why it's called East Meets West.
Yeah. Because the West Coast, they're more clear, and then the East Coast are that opaque, juicified. Now,
It smells really good.
they're saying.
Of course, this is a beer that we would not be able to try in our region.
Right, and it's
If
7%.
it wasn't for the Sierra Nevada company getting with these other companies.
Right, get
saying,
together
"Hey,
with Treehouse, and it's
we want to package some of your beer, send it out in our market, and let other folks try your beers. And salute to Sierra Nevada for doing that.
yeah, and their prices are good, and it's 7% alcohol, and it was packaged on April 28th of 2017, and they're saying
April?
it says.
It's going to be bad.
It might be. It's canned though. They said this is Treehouse's approach to IPA: low bitterness, intense juicy hop flavor, and unfiltered haze. As fellow lovers of the IPA and the Pale Ale, we combine our styles, the classic American IPA, malt body, and New England approach. So it's like a hybrid, west, east, or east, west. Honestly, I don't really love that juicy approach. I don't know why IPAs need to taste like juicy juice, but other people just adore it. You said it's something to do with their marketing to kids. You were saying that off camera.
I think it's a younger generation. They're used to candy and sweet things. Some folks have to have everything taste sweet when they eat it. So maybe this is a trend to that direction. I don't know.
Because I always was impressed with like the super bitterness for IPAs, you know, the hardcore bitterness.
Could be that same fan base that doesn't mind spending a lot of money to stand outside of a food truck and eat in the middle of the street.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. It's bready, it's sweet, it's kind of like a movie I've seen before. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't my first rodeo when it comes to this kind of
Wow,
ale.
it's sweet.
Now the taste.
It's sweet. It's less dank.
This is like the sugar festival today.
Yeah.
Because we drank 3 sugary beers in a row.
Yeah,
Good
this
mooga.
this is another 6 out of 5 hop cones for me. Excuse me, sugar cubes.
Yeah. It's probably about 70 IBUs, and it's not too bitter. Not too bitter.
Wow, the mouthfeel is light, and it's just, it just goes down like water,
Yeah.
just like an APA would.
I'll say it's more medium, like the lower end of medium.
I'm not impressed.
Medium.
I've heard some good things about this company too. I'm just not impressed by
Yeah,
this.
probably 3 out of 5 hop cones, nearly 5 out of 5 sugar cubes. It's like sugary sweet,
Plus
sugary sweet.
jumbo sugar cubes.
Yeah, sugary sweet white bread with a little bit of bitterness thrown in to balance the sweetness.
It's like Kool-Aid beer.
I don't know about that, but
Well, you know, Kool-Aid sweet. That's what this is. You don't believe me? Go try it yourself.
yeah, sugar water. That's what Kool-Aid is.
Remember,
sugar
I
water.
bought this beer. You can buy it too.
Well, if you gave me a choice between Sierra Nevada Torpedo, which is, you know, the really old time, I say old time, it's only been on the market since, what, 2007?
Exactly.
Maybe not even that long. Well, it's 2011, I think. But anyway, like, the bitter IPAs, you know, bitter, yeah, macho, the more macho IPAs versus the East Coast sugary, effeminate sort of girl drink IPAs. I gotta go with the Sierra Nevada macho-oriented IPAs because that's what I prefer. But other people might prefer the sugary ones, but I don't.
It's okay. I guess they're trying to get people to drink IPAs year round.
It's got a little bit. Oh, well, let's say it's more than a little bit. It's got a fairly good amount more bitterness than the OMV double dry hop, but that is an APA. This is it's an IPA, so you got to take that into account, of course. Although that one,
This don't even taste like an IPA.
oh, I think it does.
No. Mm-mm. No, this tastes like an APA.
Oh man, I don't think that's what they're shooting for.
Well, yeah. Maybe just put a little bit more dankiness in it. Got absolutely no malt in it either.
We gave the OMV double dry hop mosaic version a B. But I think this is better than a B, honestly. I mean, I'm criticizing it and kind of ridiculing it and talking about sugar water.
I think this is very sweet. I don't particularly like that in an IPA. There's very little to no bitterness. There's no dankiness. I'm beginning to wonder what kind of beer this is. Where were they going with this?
So what are you going to rate it?
Average.
That's a C.
Average.
C is average.
Average.
That's like a 75. Maybe a
If
C
you want to put
plus.
a number and letter on it, fine.
No, I'm just saying.
I'll call it average. Just a regular old beer to me with some sugar in it.
Well,
If you're going to put IPA on the can, make it taste like an IPA, not candy, not cotton candy. And don't forget to
this
put the
might-
dankiness in it too.
this might sound
Because the
incredible.
West is not in this one.
So it's more like East conquers West.
I don't know what to call this. This doesn't taste like either one of the styles to me.
I think
It's
I
just
prefer.
alcohol, sugar, and regular beer.
I think Elysian IPA is better, and I think Goose Island IPA, the Goose IPA is better. And those are been bought out by Anheuser-Busch InBev, the evil empire. But I mean, they taste more like what I think of when I think of India Pale Ale.
I think LA 21 Swamp Monster's better than this.
Oh yeah. Even
Now that beer,
Hopatulus.
every time, Hopatulus is good too.
I think Hopatulus is better than this.
Yeah. Every time I had that particular beer, it changed flavors. Now this recent batch I picked up was really delicious.
I think.
So I know we're kind of getting away from this one, but we're kind of bored with it.
I think the old Giacomo IPA was better.
Oh,
but
I
don't
like
let me
that
say that.
I
Don't
like that one.
don't
That
let me
was
say that.
spicy. spicy, and it was its own unique IPA. It was very.
I made the
delicious.
mistake of saying that on one of those Facebook groups that I thought Giacomo was good, and they said, "'Cause you're stupid." You know, the little gang, you know, that like to.
Yeah. I'd say define stupid.
Because they said everybody knows Giacomo is garbage. I said, "Oh, okay. I didn't know. I drank it.
Garbage taste.
I drank it for 10 years. And I liked it, but I didn't realize it was bad."
Sure.
So,
I even liked their restoration when it came out. That was pretty good.
I didn't care for the wrought iron,
Nah.
but I miss old Giacomo. But anyway, this is. You're saying average. I'm gonna say it's good. It's probably.
If you like sweet and you don't like an IPA that's bitter, maybe you shouldn't be drinking IPAs.
Yeah, I don't adore this.
But that said, I'm out.
He's out. All right, I'm gonna say B. B. All right. So sorry you had some kind of disappointment here with some of these today, but
It's not my style. Let's find something my style.
you gotta call it as you see it. So les bon temps relais, so to speak. And I'm in this review by saying y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish.